Prioritize the important things in life. Don't let the small, insignificant matters crowd your life. Focus on what truly matters: health, relationships, and personal fulfillment. Here is a story: The Empty Jar and the Important Things in Life. A professor stood before his philosophy class with a large empty jar. Without saying a word, he began to fill it with golf balls. Once the jar was full, he asked the students if it was full. They agreed that it was. He then picked up a box of pebbles and poured them into the jar. The pebbles filled the spaces between the golf balls. Again, he asked if the jar was full. The students agreed. Next, he poured a box of sand into the jar, filling up every tiny space left. He asked the same question, and the students laughed, saying the jar was now definitely full. Finally, he took 2 cups of coffee and poured them into the jar. The students laughed again. The professor then said, "This jar represents your life. The golf balls are the important things: your family, your health, your passions, things that, if everything else was lost and only they remained, your life would still be full. The pebbles are the other things that matter, like your job and house. The sand is everything else, the small stuff. If you put the sand in the jar first, there is no room for the pebbles or the golf balls. The same goes for life." One of the students raised her hand and asked, "What about the coffee?" The professor smiled and said, "I'm glad you asked. It just goes to show that no matter how full your life may seem, there's always room for a cup of coffee with a friend." Please share your own lessons or experiences in the comments.